All right, it's 23 minutes gone past the hour of 12 right here in the city capital. My name is Abigail Seaman, and this is actually a break from your normal airing that we do right here on the People's 105.5 FM because we've got someone in the studio with us this moment. And when we have special guests, we give them the time, we give them the opportunity to speak for themselves. And joining me this afternoon is Mrs Ijeoma Agbanusi, who is the Director, National Orientation Agency, FCT. It's good to have you here in the studio. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, yeah.
It's the serious voice for me. Let me give you guys, first off, you always try to break the ice so that, people can get comfortable. Before we started speaking, she was dancing to a Mele by Lele, you guys. She was dancing to it, but hey, she's right here. Just to tell you that the National Orientation Agency, it sounds really serious, but deep down, they are kids at heart.
Of course.
They're cool people. Cool people. So it's good to have you in the studio this
Thank you
afternoon.
so much. Good to be here.
Good to have you. I wanted to ask the question, what brings you here? But I was brought up right. When you ask somebody what brings you here, it's like you don't understand. I came to visit you, and you're asking me what brings you here. Well, let's talk about the National Orientation Agency. It's something a lot of people hear about. People know that there's a National Orientation Agency, but people really do not know what the agency is all about. What is the National Orientation Agency all about?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. To start with, we are here on an invitation. We heard about the Peoplesfm,
Yes.
and one of our colleagues asked whether we will pay a courtesy call. I was like, wow, we are good to go. And he put another question whether we'll fix the date. I said, no, just ask them if they want us to move today, who are we? We'll just run down. Provided it's within FCT, we'll visit them, we'll pay the courtesy call. And the opportunity came, and he called and said they fixed 11 a.m. Monday, being today, and that's why we're here. Well, we received the warm welcome downstairs that made us to feel at home, and we just felt as if we've known the whole staff before now, and we are grateful. National Orientation Agency. Yeah, a lot of people ask the same question. We are formerly Mansa and baptized, and now we are National Orientation Agency, and our work is simply to let the people, the Nigerian people, know what government policies is all about, the activities of government, their policies of government. We take it down. We reduce it to the level that the masses will understand. We pass information across in different languages, and cause them to buy into the programs, the activities, the policies of government. And we have a feedback mechanism. We take whatever we get the mindset of the people, we relay it back to government so that they will understand the people they are making these policies for. They will understand the mindset of the people they are organizing the programs for and the activities. At every point in time, their mindset, what their mindset is. That have helped the government in planning, has helped them in organizing their programs, organizing their activities, organizing their policies. And that is basically what we do in National Orientation Agency. Our work is similar to what you people do, only that we are doing on behalf of government.
Doing it on behalf of government, how's that been so far?
It has really paid off, because if we don't have a National Orientation Agency, definitely there will be a lot of issues. We are having the little issues we are having because we have National Orientation Agency, and There's no nation, because there was a time when we moved from MAMSA to National Orientation Agencies. It was a battle whether the organization will continue or not, whether it's important or not, because we had a department being pulled out from information merged with mass mobilization, and that was how we got MAMSA, and issues came up that we don't need National Orientation Agency, we don't need the activities, the information people, they are doing the same thing. We have the journalists doing the same thing, passing out information, newspapers are there, and the TV stations are there. Was the point. But as God may have it, the head, the DG then, was able to convince the National Assembly the necessity for us to have National Orientation Agency. Yes, all these arms, all these media, they are there, but our work is rooted down to the grassroots. You are people, you are here. I don't think you have office in Chikuku. I don't even know whether you know where they call Chikuku within the state. But National Orientation Agency, by the structure, we have the headquarters, we have the state offices, and we have the local government offices. Not only that, we have local government offices, we have staff representing each of the ward at the local government and area council within a FCT. And so whatever information that we need to pass across goes down, rooted down to the grassroots, the people that all these policies, the programs, and activities are meant for. Of which the information department couldn't have been of information, Ministry of Information wasn't able to, get to at of the time that the debate was serious, whether we will exist or not. And after tabling all this, the government found it comfortable to keep the National Orientation Agency running. And even up to this moment, over 30 years, the struggle, the fight whether National Orientation will still be, even of recent, I know you must have heard, it came up about last 2 years. There was the debate again whether they will follow Oransenye's policies, the advice to the government to merge some organizations with others, to scrap some of organizations, and the rest of them. The issue of whether National Orientation Agency will still be came up. And coming over here today to tell you that I'm the director of FCT National Orientation Agency shows that we are still in existence.
Yes, I remember Nigerians have questioned the existence actually of National Orientation Agency due to the fact that you see sometimes they don't get the information that they need to get. And that brings me to my question. You mentioned something really fundamental, getting Nigerians to understand the policies of the government. In cases or in scenarios where some of these policies that are brought to your table are not very much understood by you people, how then do you break it down and disseminate it to Nigerians, and through what platforms and through what channels do you do that?
Thank you, my dear. There's no policy, no program, no activity that have come across, placed on our table that we have not been able to really dismantle. I don't think there have been any. God have so much helped us that the National Orientation Agency will have, they said we have over 250 tribes in Nigeria, over 500 languages. And of recent, research was conducted. And we find out that in National Orientation Agency, almost all the languages that Nigerians speak will have one or two staff that speaks it. And when policies comes like that, we pull our heads together, find solution how we're going to pass it down in a simple, straightforward, clear information to the grassroots. We have our report we write a report by monthly and progress report every month. Our first report goes to the government, goes to, as we speak, it goes to Minister of FCT, it goes to the police, all the security arms, they make use of it. And we have a will I call it electronic newspaper
Okay.
now that we use almost on weekly basis.
How many Nigerians know about that?
It just came on board because it's a brainchild of our new DG. We are just about 3 months on it.
Okay.
Also, definitely very soon, getting in contact with Peoplesfm. Very soon, you people. In fact, your boss made mention of receiving it. So it's going to take time, but as we speak, a lot of people are aware of it.
So generally, there hasn't been any lacunas when it comes to the National Orientation Agency. Everything has just been smooth sailing so far, so good.
There's no organization in Nigeria that have issues. Our home wouldn't be an exception. But as things are, the DG that we have now have been able for the past few months, they have been around to fix the issues that we've been facing before. And I don't think we will have much problem going forward. We might be having issues before, but definitely it's going to change. People comes in with their mindset and the way they want to run an organization, and no man is perfect. We have a problem here and there that national organization have faced that have made people to doubt whether we're supposed to be in existence or not. But with the present DG trying to fix all those loopholes, in the near future, I believe that Nigerians will be their chest and say, thank God that they allow this organization to continue.
Okay, so you talked about sending out reports to the government, to the Minister of FCT, to the police. I want to ask you, how has the reception to your reports been? Because you're basically like the middleman between us, that's the Nigerians, and the government. So how has it been when you're sending these reports to these people? Do they take your reports into cognizance? What do they do with it?
Yeah, thank you so much. It will you will appreciate that a few years ago, precisely, is it 2013, 2014, the Minister of State, FCT Minister of State, sent an award to us, appreciating our report. She even commented that initially they thought that, the people demanding for the scrap of National Orientation Agency that is supposed to be scrapped. But after going through for a while, our reports have been sent by monthly to them. She came to the point that we need to be updated and sent an award to us. The police within FCT do. There are a lot of issues that with our report, in the DSS, they've been able to quickly arrest situations. It's not something that one will sit down here and start pinpointing, but we know that they really appreciate our report. Thank you.
All right, before we let you go, we know that you just visit an organization. I want to believe this is the beginning of collaboration with the National Orientation Agency. I know I don't want to ask what do we benefit from you or what, but I want to take your word in that this is the beginning of a collaboration with the agency, and we want to see that. We look forward to getting information firsthand from the agency. Before you go, your final words.
Thank you, People FM. Just like you rightly pointed out, this is just the beginning, and it looks as if his prayer answered. You know, we prayed for an opportunity to have a radio house that we can just, pump in without even notice the notification, and they'll just throw their doors open to us. And as we discussed with the management this morning, this is just the beginning, and we'll have more to do with the People FM. We have people, capable hands that will definitely will discuss any issue whatsoever that would benefit the masses. We are faith people. We believe in things that will benefit our people more than things that we will receive. So this is just the beginning, as I said, and we'll definitely cooperate with you people, even when the TV station comes up. We've already set up a prayer team that will pray so that in the near future we'll have the TV station. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Mrs Ijeoma Agbanusi, who is Director of the National Orientation Agency, FCT. It's good to have you. And
Thank you so
we
much.
hope that this is the beginning of more
Sure.
collaborations and more visits.
Sure.
And you will definitely we partner with each other.
Sure.
And thank the team too. She didn't come alone. She's not Liverpool. She never walks alone. She's here with her team. So thank you all for coming. Our normal program still continue coming right up. It's good music for you right here on the People's 105.5 FM. Have a look.